terrible. It's a bit darker and a bit more political. And if you'll pick up at the end, there's a repeat, and if you fancy joining in, I won't go through it because otherwise it'll go on forever, but do join in. Loud the bells sound over old London town, but loudest and sweetest are the bells of that little old church. You know the one, built against the city wall, with its crooked tower, and 20 stone steps leading to an old oak door, the belfry door is always locked. And many men notice the sweetness of the sound, and some think they hear messages in it. One is Toby Beck, known to everybody by his name, by his profession.
Job trotter on account of having messengers, see?
He's scurrying home on New Year's Eve, when all of a sudden he starts to laugh. Hurry home, Toby! Hurry home, Toby! Hurry home!
I love those bells.
Hearing messages in the bells again. He comes home, goes into his small house, built right against the wall of the church. Lights the fire, puts in a cooking pot. Try cooking. And then by the light of the fire, he starts to read. A newspaper.
Even a newspaper. It's not mine, of course. I couldn't afford a newspaper. A few days old. But I just about read. Oh dear, this is terrible stuff. Apparently, loads of immigrants are coming in and there's not enough money to go around for everyone, and the poor have been borrowing too much, more than they could afford. Oh no, and the poor have been breeding and can't afford the children they're having, and we're all going to hell in the handcart. Oh no.
Just then there was a knock on the door, and in came his daughter, Meg, a pretty girl. Hello, Dad.
Oh, Meg, my love.
Oh, Richard's just coming. He's just gone down to get something, so they've got a celebration for him.
Oh, what's that?
You know, tomorrow is New Year's Day, the most romantic day in the calendar. Well, Richard and me, you're never going to guess, we're going to get married. What do you say?
Well, before I read this horrible newspaper, I would have been pleased.
Oh, Dad, you read that? Horrible thing. I hope you'll be happy.
Oh, of course I'm pleased for you, Meg, my love. Of course I am.
Just then, in came Richard. A tall man, handsome enough, but with his nose very red, perhaps it was the cold. And he took out of his pocket a black bottle. And the tripe was cooked, and they had bread and tripe, and soon were making merry. Just then, there was another knock on the door.
Oh, and who should it be but 3 gentlefolk? Oh, very richly dressed they were. And the first one, he came in and he said,
I am called Mr. Cute, and I belong to that persecuted breed of benefactors of society, hope of the nation, current scapegoat. That's right. I am Mr. Cute, the merchant banker. And I have come because I've been told you're a job trotter, is that right?
That's right.
But also because great plans are afoot, and it will be useful that I and my 2 colleagues over there see how your sort of people live. The first you should bow to is Mr. Trite, the political economist. Well, Trite, these are the kind of people I was talking about.
And then the second gentleman stepped forward into my tiny home, and oh, he had a terrible, terrible face. The sort of face that makes you want to step back, if you know what I mean. Oh, it was terrible.
What's that I smell?
Tripe, sir.
Oh, no wonder the nation is bankrupt. That they pay the poor so much money they can tripe.
Well,
Extravagant!
sir, what would you have us eat?
The poor should eat what they can afford. They should eat bones.
Bones?
Bones! That will keep you fit. What do you say, Mr. Collinsby Osborne?
And then he turned to the third gentleman. Oh, he was a real tough. I could tell he was even more richly dressed than the other 2.
All this talk of money? Don't you find it vulgar? No. I'll tell you what we need to do. We need to turn the clock back. When our sort of people, we were in the castle, and your people served us whether you liked it or not. Then you had the real freedoms. The freedom to starve if you didn't work, or to be hung. That would make this world happy again.
Well, I'm not sure a great deal's Your Honour, to be honest. Oh. And here we're out in the first gentleman.
Oh, right then, yes. I think we've all learned an awful lot, don't you? Particularly you, sir. You've learned not to be extravagant. And you, girl, are you really going to get married to that drunken sot? Where is your sense of responsibility?
That's my name.
What will happen to the nation with you poor breeding? Anyway, there's the letter. You may take it. They'll pay you at the other end, I expect.
Oh, what a night it was turned out to be. Well, this was an address right across town. Oh, so I went out. Oh, it was so cold. I started sleeping and all. Oh, finally I got there. Oh, 10 Downing Street. This is the place. Bang, bang, bang.
Oh, it is late. All my people are asleep.
I've got a letter, Your Honour.
Oh, I see it. I know something of hands. Is that Mr. Cute?
Yes.
Oh, yes. This is the start of it. This will put the nation back on its feet. This will make Britain great again. The big society is in this letter. Shall I tell you what is wrong with our nation?
Oh, I'm sure you'll tell me, Your Honour.
Yes, it is obvious. We are bound down by tax and regulation. Away with it, and away with that awful welfare system that suppresses enterprise. Those three excellent individuals have just agreed to buy the welfare system. They are going to make it profitable by the end of 3 years. Oh, win-win situation. I see I have flabbergasted you. Why are you still there?
Well, but they said you pay, Your Honour.
I don't keep money with me. No, my people will see your people get paid.
But I don't have any people. Well, bad job that was. It was getting cold all the time and the sleep was drenching me through. Oh, who should I see? Who should I bump into on the way back?
Is that you?
Will!
Wait, you were 20 years. You ain't my daughter, man, Bill.
Oh, what a pretty good one.
Yeah, well, you came to the country town and became a big swell. I stayed in the country.
I wouldn't say that. What's that big leg,
I was run over by a car. They sent me into the town now. I can go and see Mr. Q.
Oh, no. No, don't see him. No. Look,
Well, why don't we? I can't work. My legs out.
for tonight, at least come out of my place.
All right.
Have something to
All
eat.
right. So they went back to Toby's place. And there was Meg, and she said, I've sent Richard away. I think Mr. Q was right. I shouldn't get married.
Oh, Meg, my love.
And they finished the rest of the food and sat in the roastery looking at the fire.
Oh.
Toby at last went to sleep. It was the middle of the night when it seemed to him he woke up.
The bells.
Come to us, Toby. Come to us,
He
Toby.
seemed to be saying something, talking to me.
Come to us, Toby. Come up into the church. Up the 20 stone steps. Through the door. Come, Toby. Come, Toby. Come.
The big old door that's always closed to the belfry was open and there was goblins.
He's here. Close the door. You have joined us. You're with us now. Forget all you know.
Oh, I'm so pleased to meet you, goblins, and that explains why the chimes are so beautiful. It must be magic, but I can't stay.
No, you've got to stay. You're dead.
What? Dead?
13th stair. It was always slippery. You're dead. You're with us now. Come ring the bells. Forget it now.
What's going to happen to Megan?
Oh, we can show you that 'cause it's New Year. Let us bring out the old and show the new. Bring out the old and show the new.
The bells were deafening then. And then there was the mist came and I saw visions.
See what you can see.
I saw visions and I didn't like them at all. Well, there was Will. Well, he'd gone to the workhouse. And they chucked him out for not being able to work. And there he was on the step. In the morning, on the night, and someone was trying to wake him up. And they couldn't. He was dead. And then there was Lillian, young Lillian. Oh, she's got a lot of paint on her face. That doesn't look right. And what's she doing coming out of that rich man's house? And that's Mr.
the Avenger. Hear the sound, building, building, building. Don't let fear devour your soul, baby. Don't let fear devour your soul. Don't let fear devour your soul.
And with that, I woke up and I was at the bottom of the stairs with a terrible crick in my neck in the church. I got up and I ran out of there and I ran to my little house and oh Dad, I was worried this morning. Meg, my love.
Yeah, just come in there. When I woke up today, it was something like bells. They gave me up. We didn't get married over.
Oh Meg, my love, I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
So Richard and Meg married on New Year's Day. And throughout their life, throughout all the happiness and all the hardship, the bells of the little church of Nicholas the Avenger rang loud.
Don't let fear devour your soul. Don't let fear devour your soul. Don't let fear devour your soul.